Hi, welcome Libra to your love read for April 1st through the 15th. This is Divinely Guided Tarot. Welcome. This is going to be a love read for you and your love interest. I wanted to let you know there is a new moon on Friday, which is in Aries. So you could be possibly feeling that energy of just refound love, a lot of passion, a lot of just seeking balance and wanting to go in the right direction. For some of you, it's like I feel like doors are opening and doors are closing. As far as relationships, maybe you're releasing an old relationship, a stagnant relationship, but just know that when you close that door, Spirit is saying something is going to open up for you. And if it's not about a relationship that you're trying to leave in the past, it could be a new business venture, a new endeavor as far as business. And definitely with the new moon in Aries, it's like being able to start that new kind of a business, open a new shop, something like this, something new, maybe entrepreneurial for you, okay? And if it's not that, it could definitely be a relationship, but just keep your eyes open because a new relationship is coming in for you, okay? And so Spirit, I would like to know for Libra, male and females, this is for male and females, I would like to know what is the predominant energy surrounding them as far as love and romance. Love and romance for Libra. What is the predominant energy, please, for Libras? Yeah, I feel like some doors are closing for you, but something is, just because it's closing doesn't mean there's a total end to it, okay? So Sagittarius and air, I'm going to take those two for you. They're really speaking of, excuse me, with the air card, just really being decisive and having this kind of energy of really wanting to move in the right direction, having clarity and truth, supported with reason and common sense as far as making decisions and understanding your past, pretty much leaving your past and having a clarity, wanting to change, being more spiritually driven. This is a 7, so definitely being changing into something more calm, more truthful. And I did sort of sense that in the beginning when I was talking about the new moon. It's like maybe you're wanting to start something new and you sort of been procrastinating it and not really taking that kind of guidance that Spirit is giving you as far as clarity and mental, like a mental beginning for yourself, a new mental clear beginning for yourself. So with the Sagittarius card, this is pretty much, telling you, it's been a long road ahead. You've gone through some kind of hardship, but just know that the road ahead is really, it's positive to leave everything in the past that is negative and learn from it. This is where you're having that kind of concept where you're being more intuitive about your thinking, about what you're feeling, and you perceive, and it's like making motions. In other words, you're perceiving like you're going to be successful is what I'm trying to say, okay? Finding your place in the world. And this is where you've been asking, it's like, how can I turn things into my favor? How can I leave things that have gone wrong in my past and just turn them into my favor? And that is really by having love for yourself and having that mental clarity and really taking the gift that Spirit has given you as far as to move forward from anything negative. C9 is really becoming spiritually driven, and also almost completing a cycle in your life where I feel like you've been stuck in a situation. And with the 7, it's also like a spiritual kind of number as far as making a decision and making plans for your future and having a clear understanding of it, okay? So this is the energy that you guys are surrounded by as far as love, okay? And this reading is for male and female, guys. So I'm going to take the card 1 and 2, male and female. And you pick which one you are, whether you're the male, the female, pick whatever sexual orientation you're in. It's like, And I'm just going to be asking Spirit, what is holding you from your partner? What kind of love is coming in for you? Spirit, what is Libra needs to see and hear? Sorry, I was just looking at my dog. He's so cute. He just sits there and looks at me. I don't know if you can see him. Sorry. You distracted me. Okay, Spirit. For Libra, what do they need to know regarding their love interest? Their love interest. Okay, so perhaps maybe you are ending some kind of cycle, some kind of stagnant. Oh, look at that courthouse. So maybe your love interest has been stuck in the court, but there's a change coming. Okay, there's some sense of celebrating. I do feel like maybe it's you or your partner that's maybe you're leaving a relationship. You're leaving someone that was very privileged, someone that's very into money. So either you or your love interest is leaving the situation where it's just been manipulated by wealth. Okay, if that makes sense. But I do see a courthouse, and there's going to be a change as far as marriage. So there could, like, I totally sense it with the first two cards where maybe you've been contemplating this. Maybe it's you that needs to make that move in order to come together with the person that you're really truly in love with. And if it's not you, it's your partner or your love interest that you're seeking. But with the privileged lady, this is someone who's been manipulating the system. This is someone who's all about money. It's off a show. See how she's just like looking. It's more about looks than it is love. It's more about what they have, wealth, something like this. Okay. So, but Libra, you want balance in your life. You guys want a balance, and this person is not giving you balance. I feel it could go both ways. I feel like for some of you, it's like you making the decision to move away from this. And then for some of you, it's like your love interest is going through this right now where they have to make a shift in their marriage and get divorced from this person in order to start over with you. And I feel like a lot of this is happening for all the signs where it's like you're finally coming together. It's like you're finally coming together with the person that you're truly meant to be with. Is this all that you want to tell me about them? Okay, thank you. So sudden wealth, this can happen suddenly. It's like there's been a silence. And it's the sudden wealth as far as in romance. You feel like, cha-ching, finally I have who I want. And then for some of you, there's this poverty. This poverty because this is taking a lot of your money as far as having the court system involved, judicial system, filing, divorcing, something like this, splitting properties. Really, this person is really trying to suck them dry for their money, okay? But as far as love and really choosing love, it's like a sudden wealth. I feel like this person really wants to come together and be with the right partner, okay? What else do they need to see and hear regarding their love interest? Male and females, please. Okay, so this person has definitely been feeling see this privileged person, when they met your love interest, or when you met them, you really thought they were a good person to be with, but then it turned out they were really false. Okay, they were not who they said they were. They didn't keep house like you expected them to. They were just more about really show, for sure, like just making sure that they look good for appearance, and really false with their emotion, really cold, really not loving. Just, it's like they sort of grabbed your attention because they were attractive, but then come to find out they weren't a good person to have a family life with. Okay, they could have been thieving from you. I'm telling you, this person was all about the money. Okay, so it's like your love interest or you could have been stuck in a situation where you just been stuck with someone who is just taking advantage of your kindness and your generosity, and really keeping you from having this courtship with the one that you truly love, the one that you truly want. Okay, but there's something going on. Here it is again, something in the court. Okay, where you're breaking free from this. Either you're divorcing or they're divorcing, okay? But it's a person that isn't a good person. They've really kept you in this mindset where they've given you fear to move forward. Fear that maybe they're going to take you for all you have, you know, leaving you with nothing, giving you this poverty. But I feel like you've made a decision to screw the money and go for love, Okay, that's what I'm feeling here for you guys. And you definitely want balance. You Librans want balance. You don't want something that's been offset for you. And so I do feel like you're having some kind of celebration as far as moving forward. But I want to clarify these for you guys and see what is happening. What is happening with this courthouse and judicial and this marriage? I feel like this marriage right here is dissolving, okay? Definitely dissolving, but I also feel like I'm going to pull 2 different cards for that clarifier because I feel like they want to marry you as well, okay? Let's take this one. Spirit, for Libra, please clarify card 30, card 23, card 3. Judicial, courthouse, and marriage. What does this mean? What does this mean, please, for Libra? Male and females, first 2 weeks of April, please. Yeah, look at that. There's a cause for celebration because you've gotten stronger. Not so much stronger with finance, but stronger with having self-love and whatever direction you're being pulled to. Because I do feel like for some of you guys, you've been struggling. You've been struggling in the past. Someone's taken advantage of you. I think I said that in the beginning before any of these cards came out. And it's like you have mental clarity of it. You haven't always had this kind of air kind of energy where, you know, you're seeking change and balance. But it's like now you've grown, you've matured, and you want what is yours as far as love, when it comes into love, and you're tired of it being about money, okay? You want someone that you can come together with. The three of Cups is really coming together and reuniting. It could be ending a third-party situation. It could speak of a third-party situation, okay? But what it is here is that this marriage that's been holding you back from your love interest is ending so that you can move forward and really have a celebration is what they're telling me, okay? So if you've been really in a third-party situation and you've been waiting for your lover to return, I feel like this manipulative person is finally at their last rope. It's like they can't control this person anymore. I feel like they have like stolen time, really stolen their emotion, their abilities to move forward, really manipulate them, belittle them mentally. It's like they've taken money from them and they've mentally taken their spirit, okay? And which is very hard to get Libra into that mindset because you guys are always so easygoing and full of love, okay, and very giving, okay? So this person just put you into this kind of mindset where you just felt like you couldn't get away from them, and perhaps maybe they've been holding on to you for a long time, and I definitely get that sense, okay? But I feel like you have to have new love. Spirit, what is the 12 card, 8 card, 24 card, and 29 card represent for Libra the first 2 weeks of April? Okay, so the one that came out is like you've had some kind of time to heal for this. You had some time to think about it. You really have been feeling like you put the blinders on. You let this happen for some time. It could be you or it could be your partner that's really let this happen, this manipulation go on, this kind of thieving. I feel like you've had a mental clarity about them being who they are, but it's like you haven't been able to move. And so definitely now there's something that's opened up as far as with the Hierophant. It's telling you this is Spirit giving you that strength and that wisdom, and you hold that key to move forward, okay? To move forward and break free from that imprisonment and really take the binders off with the 8 of Swords and just move forward to a more calmer state. And so there's some kind of message coming in. If you haven't been in contact with this love interest that you're seeking, there's some kind of clarity, some kind of message that's coming in. And it could be, online, it could be texting, it could be voice, phone call, but it's a message of letting you know that this kind of cycle is coming to an end, and they're definitely wanting some kind of teamwork, some kind of rebuilding, some kind of firm foundation they want to offer to you, or you could be wanting to offer someone this. And I do feel like you weren't able to offer this in the past because you've been imprisoned. And definitely with the Death card, this is a cycle that's ended. And I say ended because it's over. There's no going back. There's no this person, this privileged person, has really wanted to like start over, and I could hear them whispering in their ear, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. They're really trying to be this false person to your love interest, and it's as if your love interest has really gotten clear in the head about this, and they're ready to move on from it. And that's what I'm seeing here. Only because they want to start over. They want a team player. This person hasn't been a team player. They've been a backstabber. They've been a manipulator. They've been a belittler, a thief. Boy, they've been a lot. But you're going to get some kind of message, okay, of this coming to an end. And so now there's room to start over. Something to start over and start fresh, okay? And definitely with the Hierophant, it is a major arcana. This is where you're really, really taking control of your life, and you really know what you want. And it's almost like setting yourself free with knowledge and just having spirituality and change in your life, okay? So really ending this imprisonment in that past relationship, in that relationship that you've been in. Very beautiful. So with the poverty, I'm telling you, it's just that this person's taken a lot from you, as far as you know, paying court and all that stuff, and really taking a lot. I think with poverty, they're saying they've taken a lot of your emotion away, where you lost a drive that you had for love, for life and love, okay? And so it's like you're sort of having to start over and become more stable and more firm in your foundation, okay? So very powerful. But I do feel like this is also saying with the journey, it's like you've had all the darkness, but now it's going to turn into positive. All these cards are positive now. And it's suddenly, look at that. It's just like sudden, okay? Please clarify these cards for Libras. And this is definitely telling you, this is lovers. This is where you belong. It's like coming home, like someone's coming home, you're going home. And it's going to happen instantly, but it's not like it just took a day for all this to happen. It's like it could be years, it could be months, it could be time that you just haven't spoken to this person and thought it was dead, but it's really not dead. This relationship that you're inquiring about with the courtship, this is actually meeting up. This is meeting up and having a relationship together, and just start dating, like maybe taking it slow. And you know, because whoever this is coming out of a bad relationship, so you got to take it slow and sort of, you know, have that kind of courtship time for each other and really build something strong with it. Please clarify card 4, 39, 11, 10, and 15. Okay, so see, definitely some kind of cycle ended with the 10 of Wands. You know, they're breaking free from their emotions and holding back, really carrying a lot of burden from another person, releasing that person, releasing that manipulative person in their life, okay? So it's like something new is coming in for you as far as love, okay? What else do they need to see in here? What about the Lovers card? What does this mean? Clarify the Lovers. And this is spiritually driven. With the 6, it's just something that Spirit's been giving you. Very powerful. So this is the World. With the World card, it's just definitely making a move, and that's what that journey is. It's like making a move and starting something new, not holding back, really not holding back from your emotion. There it is. See, not holding back. With the 7 of Swords, it's like not moving, you know, moving away from trickery, being more honest. Maybe this person is really taking a long time to plan this return to you, and they really had to get that manipulative thief behind their back and just leave. They might have done something sneaky to break free from them, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they tell you a story about leaving that person. It could have got it could have been really a sticky situation with them. But I do feel like there's a cause for celebration and something new to blossom and just start growing with the sudden wealth. It's like just something is just going to come in quickly. I feel it for you. Where you've been waiting for some time now, and now it's time to move. Spirit is saying it's time to move, and now is the time. So I definitely do feel like this is happening for you, for some of you, whether you could be leaving the relationship or someone that you're interested is leaving the relationship but coming back to you. Okay, sorry guys, I've been doing a lot of readings and my voice is just shot. So I want to know, Spirit, with this couple, are they going to come back together? Are they coming back together, Spirit? This love interest, the Libra and the love interest, are they coming back together? Will they come back together, Spirit? Libra and their love interest, will they come back together? Yeah, there's some kind of offer coming out, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, this is a love offer in your immediate future as far as in the 3D where you live, okay? So definitely coming back together. And I feel like this person's not going to offer it unless they're sure. And they're just pretty much waiting. They're waiting for that new beginning to come in. And really, they could just be waiting for the words and really mustering up the apology to come back together. But it's time. Spirit is saying it's time to come together. It's like you've been waiting for the perfect time, and now it's here. So speak up on what you want. And this is definitely like a soulmate card for me too, because of the infinity symbol. So it's taking some healing for this person to move forward and in order to give you this offer, okay? And that's what this means. They're not going to offer, with the Knight of Pentacles, they're not going to offer you this love unless it's safe and secure and it's ready. And I feel like it's just sort of been it's a relationship that's been put on hold for some time because of this manipulative person that's been controlling the situation. But now your love interest is really taking control of their life and they're moving on it, okay? So let's see what the romance angels say for you. Spirit, for Libra, what do they need to see and hear regarding the first 2 weeks of April regarding their love interest, please? Healing family issues. This is a past life relationship. That's probably why you have such a strong connection with this person. But they definitely have done a lot of healing. And that you could possibly feel like you might have met and, you know, it was just like a coincidence, or maybe you weren't expecting to meet them, but you had such a close bond. And you could have been the one that was already in a couple, or they could have been in a relationship that they were already coupled and they couldn't really offer this love to you. But see, finances and careers, this is something that's been holding them back too, because that privileged person that was surrounding them was controlling their money, was wasting all their money, okay? And so new love, look at that. So this is your new love that's coming in to play for you guys. And this is leaving an old relationship because now it is safe to love, and really starting up with the new love that they really want to be with, okay? So I do hope that you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments, and thank you for spending your time with me. Have a great day.